All right, music instructors in the Las Vegas area, welcome back to the tutorial series in Music Lessons Las Vegas. This is Patrick, the owner, and today we're going to be going over the dashboard. So this is what you'll see when you log in. All these features over here on the left, where my icon is, as well as some of the main things you're going to see in the text here. So let's get started. You're going to start with the profile settings, and this is where you have your About Me section at the top, your name, tagline, and your bio. And as we go down here, we'll go back through this stuff here, but you can see all this other stuff, contact detail, studio location, things like that. So in your contact detail, you're going to be putting in your, phone number and address and things like that. And then if you scroll down a little bit more, you will see the feature for the instruments that you do, your main instrument as well as your secondary instruments, because on the site you'll have your main one that you do, but if you pay for it and you pay for the add-on feature, you can actually have your profile show up in multiple instruments that you teach to maximize your clientele that you would get, as well as, of course, down here on the bottom, all your social media links. So you, again, if you pay for this feature on the site, or if you get the upgraded bonus package, you can see where you've got your social media links and people can look at that stuff and contact you through that as well. So that's kind of the rundown of the quick thing. And then let's look at the change password feature on here. So if you click on the change password one, this is pretty self-explanatory, but just to make sure you guys have it, you have your old password, whatever it would be currently, you have your new password, and then you'll have to confirm it. And if you do that and you click on the change password icon, that will take care of it. Team members feature. So this is for those of you who have a, like if you own your own studio, or if you have your own like local kind of like agency or anything like that for instructors, you can actually list your team members on here also, or you can add them in so that people can see that as well, and they can help you. This is also useful if if you own if you're a multiple owner in a business and there are multiple people on there too. You can have their contact info listed, and they can help you out with managing your profile on here. Not applicable though if you're just a solo teacher, but it is a feature that we offer for those of you who own a private larger music studio. So beneath that, you'll see the quote request. This is where you're going to manage your clientele who contacts you, your leads. As you can see over here on the left, you've got the name and then the email that they send it through. These are just tests, so that's why you see the email for the website on here. Their phone number, and obviously that's just a made-up one for this. The instrument that they would be requesting for. So if they wanted guitar or voice or violin or anything like that, that's where that would show up. And then they'll usually send a comment to you. I think those of you who have been on here who have gotten leads have seen that also, but that's just a little message that they might send you with that. So from here, you can organize all your all your leads through this. And then if you want to, also over there on the right, you can delete those features. So once you've contacted them, if you want to clean this out, all you got to do is go over there to the right and click on the delete icon. And once you do that, they will be gone just like that. Of course, there'll be a prompt to make sure that you wanted to do it. So once you've contacted them and you don't feel like you need it in there anymore, you can click on that. Beneath that, we have our availability settings. So if you would like to show when you're available to potential leads during the week, all you do is you just go to this and you fill in the times that you're available, day by day, each day for the week. And then down here at the bottom, you can just click on the Save Settings feature. And once you do that, it's saved. The photo gallery, another add-on that you can get. This one's pretty easy to do, but all you would do is just upload your photo that you'd like to see on the site through your computer or through your iPad or wherever you have it. And you can even title them. We just numbered these just for ease's sake, but if there's something really cool, like if you played a cool gig or if there's something you really want to highlight, you can add a specific comment into that. These will show up again as a photo gallery on your on the front end of your profile when potential leads are looking at it. So beneath that, we have our videos link, which again, we got a video gallery. So if you have videos of you performing or teaching, the site can host that through YouTube URLs. So once you upload it to YouTube, all you do is you just put in the page site on there. And then you can title these as well. We just numbered mine, but you can title them as well if you wanted that. And these will show up on your profile as well. And then once you click that Add New icon, it shows up. Pretty simple. So beneath that, we've got the reviews. This is a really important one, guys. People really read the reviews. Trust me, from somebody who's built a studio of at times as many as 100 students. This is really valuable. People will read these reviews, and it's certainly a feature that I would think you would want on the site if you're paying for this feature. This is where they will show up. You can have your students or anybody else write you a review here, and this is a legitimate review that I've gotten in the past, unsolicited. And they'll give you the comments and a rating, and then you can see the date when it was put up there, and you actually have the option to accept it or reject it, or you can delete it too, if you would like. So let's say somebody leaves you a bad review and you don't want that to show up on your profile. You don't have to have that shown, especially if you're paying for that on this site. Beneath that, we have our packages. So if you're seeing this site right now, you have our annual membership feature. More than likely, that's the one that you're going to start with. You paid your $49.99 for the year, and you are on here with the base profile, with the base program, which is just your profile picture and your bio, and then the opportunity for leads to contact you directly through the site. But if you want all these additional features, you can do the a la carte feature, which we have another video on that. Go check that out if you haven't seen that yet. Or you can just get the professional plan over here on the right, which is all inclusive, all the bells and whistles that the site offers for less than $60 a month. And again, this isn't like a music studio or anything like that, where it's taking a percentage out of each instructor that you get. This grows exponentially. You're paying $60 a month to advertise. You keep 100% of all the money that you get off of off your clientele on this too. All right, so that professional plan is over here on the right, and then if you scroll up, you can also get there by clicking on this page that's advertised to you with it. That'll get you, again, everything included with it. If you hit subscribe on that, it'll take you to the feature to put in your credit card for that. So beneath that, we have our bidding feature. This is a really cool thing, guys, that is exclusive to this site. One of the biggest problems that we're gonna run into here is how do you show up amongst the sea of teachers? And we've got a lot of ways to do that, but this is one way that you can choose to invest in yourself for it. What you can actually do is place a bid on where you show up on the instrument page for it. So if you have the highest bid for the month, what will happen is you will be the first profile. If you have the second highest bid, you'll be the second profile on there. That's super important. People really value convenience, and a lot of times people don't look past the first couple. So basically, I've taken care of getting all the teachers here on the first page of Google and very high on it. You can decide where you want to show up on the site for that too. Invest however much you want to in each instrument, and then you will have the spot for the duration of the month, the entire month, starting on the 1st and ending on the 30th or the 31st. And below that, we have the purchase website ads feature. This is another way you can show up very at the very top of the page. You can actually buy a site that we can link to anywhere through clicking to it. So if you want to have clientele visit you directly on your own personal site, we can do that through a multitude of different ads on each instrument page. So let's take a look at what one of those looks like. This is one, and this is just me right now. Only reason that it's up here is just to show you guys what it looks like. This is what I would call a banner ad, showing right up at the top of whatever instrument page you want. So this is on the guitar lessons page, for example. If you were to click on that, that would take you through to my personal website. That's what I have it linked to right now. So we can do that. We also have other sizes of ads. If that's not your cup of tea or outside of your budget, you can scroll down to get one of these two smaller ads here for it. So that's, I have another one up there to show you what that looks like. We can design that however you'd like. And we have two spots for those. Again, they can link directly to whatever website you want. Or if you just want to put a logo or a smaller ad, we have opportunities to do that beneath it. Those are all different prices depending on the instrument and depending on the size and the location that you want it, guys. So if you are interested in that, just fill this form out through the purchase website ads, and that will send an email directly to me, and I'll talk to you about that. And that's the same thing that this icon up here in the left-hand corner will take you to also. So that's the purchase website ads thing. As you can see right here, even if you're on another page, it takes you back to the same page. All right, and then if you want to delete your account, this is how you do it. So a couple of things of importance. If you do have any individual features that you're paying for on this, or if you have the professional package at $59.99 a month, you need to cancel that separately with this, okay? Which is really easy to do. We have another video on that, but you got to cancel that with it. This will delete your account, okay, once you do this. As you can see, once you delete your account, you're going to have to go back and fill out everything if you want to get back on here. And I'm keeping it as cheap as I can at only $50 a year to do this, but if you want to delete your account, this is how you do it. You go in here, you put in your password, your current password, and then you hit delete account, and it will take care of it for you. And that concludes the video on the dashboard overview, guys. So again, if you have any questions about that, please review the video, or of course you can contact me directly.